Hi everyone, my name is Tammy and this is the Rusted Willow. Welcome to my channel. If you're returning, thank you so much for your support. If you're new here, please consider subscribing and liking and sharing. And don't forget to add your comments below. Tell me what you liked best, tell me what you didn't like, and tell me what you would like to see. Today, we are going to be working on some Christmas DIYs. It is super cold out. I have my hot chocolate ready and my glue gun warmed up, and I'm ready to get going. So come with me and let's get started. So today I have 6 Christmas DIYs for you. Project number 1 is a Christmas wreath. And here I'm using my 21-inch deco mesh. I'm folding it in half because I like the fullness. And I just scrunch, scrunch, scrunch and gather it up with my fingers. And I put it in my Bodabra and that holds it really well. My sister actually got me that Bodabra at a thrift store. Thanks, sis. And here's another size. This is the glittery deco mesh. This is red and green striped. And another red and green striped. This wreath is actually for my friend, and she wanted red and green. Traditional Christmas colors. And we added some silver in there. So the ribbon I'm using, a lot of it is super old. The only new stuff is the deco mesh tubing, Dollar Tree glitter, and the red and ribbon. So I gather it up with the chenille stem. I turn the chenille stem to the back and I twist, twist, twist. And then I kind of fold it in the center to kind of put all of the ribbon together, and then I fluff it. And here I'm going to show you again. And you don't have to do these in any certain order. You can make these little poofs however you want. For my Halloween wreaths, I made them all differently. Every poof was different. There was not two the same, and I think that just adds to it. You can be uniform, you can not be uniform, just do it however you like it. Some people only use a couple different kinds or 2 different colors, and that looks good too. I like it all kinds of ways. I usually use a lot of ribbon just because I like ribbon, kind of a ribbon hoarder. There you see me just twisting it on the back. So on her wreath, I did every other poof. One was with the green tubing, one was with the red tubing, and everything else was the same. So I just went back and forth, red and green, red and green. And on this Dollar Tree wreath form, it has 6 sections. So for each section, you can fit in between 2 and 3 of these poofs, depending on how full you want it. Sometimes it gets pretty darn tight. I did, I think, 10 poofs to start, and then I did 4 more. So I probably added 14 altogether, and then I had enough ribbon left over to make the bow. I think it turned out gorgeous, and the green tubing really made it pop. So here I'm using cable ties for the bow. One is to hold the bow together. The other one is to attach the bow to the wreath form and also act as the hanger. So I put one cable tie down that will go around the whole bow and the other cable tie, and then cable tie that's not put together we will put on the wreath form, and you will see that here in a minute. And it will hold the actual bow on and act as the hanger. So to make this bow, I made 3 long strips of different ribbon. Those were the tails. And then I wrapped the ribbon on itself to make 3 loops on each side, and I cut slits in the center on both sides, and then I slide that in the bow dabra where the slits are, and that's actually where the cable tie goes in between those slits. And there you can see it with the red and silver polka dot. The cable tie is in. I slowed this down here so you could see. And that's just so you can actually fluff and move your bow around. It helps tremendously. Give you the freedom to fluff that bow as much as possible. And here I am. Pull, twist, pull and twist, pull and twist. You want to pull, twist, and fluff. Pull, twist, and fluff. This bow turned out gorgeous. I actually went back in and cable tied some green deco mesh tubing on either side of the bow just to add a little bit more color. But I think it turned out, and I twisted the tails. Here I am dovetailing the tails, cutting the triangles. It's called dovetailing. I think that looks so finished. It just gives it that polished look. So here we are on to project number 2, Christmas candles. I have some candles from the Dollar Tree in red for Christmas, and I went to defont.com and I downloaded some Christmas fonts, and I cut the words out in vinyl. I cut believe, naughty, nice, and ho ho ho. And here I am just weeding it. I'm cleaning the outside of the candles with alcohol. I'm getting it ready with my transfer tape. You want to turn it over and pull the vinyl off that way. I think it works so much better. Then you just line it up and stick it on. This is the easiest project ever. I will note the fonts that I use down in the description box, and you can go to defont.com and download those for free. And as you know, I reuse my transfer tape a million times. And there's the ho ho ho. These turned out super cute, but I'm not done yet. So I decided they needed something, and I like Farmhouse, so we're going with some jute twine from Dollar Tree. And I tied those around the tops, and I just tied a regular shoelace bow. I wrapped it around 3 or 4 times, and I just tied a shoelace bow, but they turned out super cute. Project number 3, tiered tray sign. Okay, so Dollar Tree I know had some little beaded signs, but I got these at Hobby Lobby 90% off. They were regularly $6.99, so I literally got them for 69 cents. And I bought every one that they had. These little signs are super cute, and you can make them double-sided. There you see me tearing off the paper on the back side. I'm going to make this double-sided, but I'm actually going to paint the inside this time. I'm using my Spanish tile from Lowe's That was my oops paint, so I actually paid $1.50 for it, and it is a beautiful color red. I use it for everything. So I'm going to put 2 coats on here and dry it with my heat gun in between. But these little signs are super cute, and they do remind me of the ones from Dollar Tree, and I think they were pretty much the same size. Again, I cut some vinyl out, and I'm going to make Ho Ho Ho. This is also for my friend who I made the wreath for. She wanted a sign that we saw at Hobby Lobby that said Ho Ho Ho, and I said, don't buy that, I can make that. So here I am making it for her. So now I'm just wrapping tape around the ends of the string that these beads were strung on so that I could actually string them back onto this frame. So I get them back through the hole and I tie the knot just like it was before. And now I'm just going around the outside and cleaning up the edges and just taking off the red. And you can use alcohol or sand it. I used my Dollar Tree sanding block, but it turned out really cute. So project number 4 is a Glam picture frame. Now this is definitely the easiest DIY on this video. I took a Dollar Tree frame. These are super cute frames, by the way, y'all. If you didn't pick any of these up, you should have. I bought 3, 1 in each color, but I'm not sure which color I like the best. Now these paper, scrapbook paper pages, I got at Hobby Lobby. The one that I'm using, I actually got on clearance. It was 49 cents. They're regularly $1.99. So I chose to use the silver and white polka dot, or silver polka dots, and it's glittery. So my table was full of glitter. You literally just snap the frame apart, put the frame back in, and I put some sheet music on mine, but you could definitely put a picture on there. Project number 5 is a tier tray. We're going to be making a 1-tier tray, and it's kind of like the tier tray that I already have, except for it's not metal. This candle votive cup or vase, whatever it is, I got at Dollar Tree, and I like the shape of it because it is a pretty wide, I think it's a candle votive. It's pretty wide and it flutes out at the bottom or the top, whichever way you have it turned. And it reminds me of the one I have, so I like that it's a pretty stable, it will be a pretty stable bottom. And I just painted it steel in Waverly chalk paint, and I painted it with 2 coats, and I dry it in between coats with my heat gun. I actually have another charger because I bought 2. I was going to make this a double tier tray. Let me know down in the comments if you think I should make it a double or leave it as a single. Now this charger I found at Dollar General for $1, and it looks like wood. It's also gray, so the steel matched it perfectly. I guess I need to invest in some more E6000. As you can see, I'm almost out. I'm using every last drop. And I just center that on the tray, and it looks like wood, like weathered barn wood. I love it, and I think it turned out super cute. Project number 6 is going to be Antique Farmhouse Dupe. This one is my absolute favorite. Oh, I went to Menards and I found these lath boards. They're literally 39 cents a piece. 39 cents for just boards, and you got to kind of go through them because not a lot of them are straight, but they're very rustic and you have to sand them, but they have knots in them and they're just awesome. I also used some scrap wood that I had, and I'm staining this in the Jacobine. I put it up there in the comments because I don't know how to say it. I'm staining it with some stain. So then I went to Office Depot and I printed out the sheet music, and I printed out some in 18 by 24 and 11 by 17. And I'm making a scroll sign. So I have Oh Holy Night, I have Joy to the World, and I have Amazing Grace. These were super cheap on on Antique Farmhouse. For the 18 by 24, they were, I believe, $54. And for the smaller sizes, they started at $31.50. They literally cost me $1.79 to go have printed out, and then 39 cents for the wood. These turned out super cute, and I'm thinking about adding some vinyl to the front in really big letters that says Oh Holy Night. So comment down below and tell me, do you think I should do that or not? Because if I do, I'll take pictures and post it next time. I think that would look really cute. So here is how everything turned out. So tell me which project below in the comments is your favorite. The Christmas wreath is gorgeous. I love how the candles turned out and the picture frame. I hope my friend likes her sign. I'm actually going to put something for Thanksgiving on the back side, so that way she can have Christmas and Thanksgiving in one sign. So here's the breakdown of the signs. The 18 by 24 was $1.79 to have printed. The wood was 39 cents. Antique Farmhouse was $54. The smaller one was 60 cents to have printed, and Antique Farmhouse was $31.50. I want to thank you all for watching. Have a blessed day. Remember to make your passion a priority. Life is short, y'all. And here's some funny blooper reels for you. I hope you enjoy. Hi everyone. Thank you for... Don't stop it. Hi everyone. Thank you. What do I say? I think I have coconut stuck in my throat. I just ate an almond joy. I'm gonna choke. Okay. Hi everyone. Thank you for stopping by. No. Hi everyone. Welcome